Hello, it's your girl Linda, and you're on a Moment with Linda channel. Now, if you haven't already, please consider joining the family and subscribe and put the notifications on so that you know when I do my uploads. And also, if you can, please give a big thumbs up if you got any value out of this video. Well, today's topic is saying goodbye to your diabetes medication forever with this one simple trick. Now, I have reversed my diabetes, and this is what we're discussing today. The main thing that you do need to do, and I'm going to leave that to the end. One of the main things you need to do is start getting on an exercise routine. I had somebody in the comments asking me, is there a problem you're not going to the gym? It's an easier routine for me and my lifestyle to go for a daily walk than to get up, go to the gym, get motivated, get on the treadmill, do whatever when I can still go for a walk. Now, am I saying no? Because one thing that's good about routines are you develop it so you start once you get into that routine. Now I am more into a routine. Yes, I already have a gym membership. I just really like the nature. That's what I enjoy more. So that's what I do right now. However, I know I need to do some weight training and different things so that I don't get flab and all this. Exercising for 30, 45 minutes a day, whether it is at the gym or if it's just taking a good brisk walk. We all know that taking a walk is exercise, and that is just as healthy for you. Start where you're at. You can always modify that, change that up, because over time, walking may not be enough. So you're going to either have to increase it or go get on the elliptical, do other things. This is just a given. But to start off, you start with the routine that you can maintain, not what's good for everyone else. It's all about you. Weight management. One thing that you do need to focus on, whether you're on a Ozempic or any of the other GLP-1s like Wegovy, Zepbound, trizipatide, even if you're on a compound. You do want to make sure, or you're doing it naturally, because you can do this naturally. This is when I got off of medication, what I did, and managing my weight. But I do believe me losing about 20% of my weight, that was a big factor in for me being able to bring down my diabetes numbers. You definitely want to lose at least 10% because that can change your health diagnosis. You do want to always monitor your blood. That's number 3. Monitoring your blood sugars. If you, like me, I just completely went off. I'm not recommending that. You definitely want to talk to your health professional. If you're trying to get off a diabetes medication and do it naturally, you definitely want to set that up and do a plan with your healthcare professional. Now, you may want to tell them what you want to do, and monitor your blood sugars is always recommended by most healthcare professionals, your doctor. And that's one thing I did. I monitored way more than I ever have. That's how I knew, okay, I'm not taking anything and my blood sugars are excellent. This is where they always want them to be. The only time they were in that range is when I was taking Ozempic. When I went off and before I made my adjustments, it went up and then it went back down to the normal ranges. So monitoring your blood sugar is going to let you know what you need to adjust. Now, stress is another major factor in diabetes, for diabetes or anything. Stress on your body, period, is one of the killers in our country. So you definitely want to make sure that you're staying stress free. Walking helps with this, or any type of exercise does help. You also want to learn some stress techniques. One that I know that my doctor taught me a long time ago, Dr. Kanisi, is sometimes just getting a pillow and scream as loud as you can. Believe it or not, that helps with stress. Also, there's breathing exercises that will help with stress as well. So those are two techniques that you can use if you know you're stressed out at your job. This is one of the reasons why I may have gotten diabetes, or I was very stressed at that time. The jobs that I've had made very good money, but the stress level is high. So these are things that we have to be cautious about, is making sure that our stress levels is at a normal range, and get rid of chronic stress. Okay, the next thing would be sleep. One thing that I've always struggled with as well, and just being able to even get 7 hours of sleep was very difficult. Now, since I'm more aware, I make sure I get 7+ hours of sleep a day. And my day can't even start unless I did get that amount. I will go and lay back down. However, this is another thing that's crucial in blood management, weight loss management, and any other kind of management you want in your body, because if you're not getting the right amount of sleep, your body is going to improvise. Poor sleep disrupts your hormones levels and affect your blood sugar control. Establishing this consistent sleep routine, again, definitely helps you with managing. Now, you always, when you're on a diabetic, pre-diabetic, type 2 diabetes is what we're talking about, is always go, or any diabetes, you always want to be getting your regular checkups. You do not want to be missing any checkups, because your blood work can change from your last checkup. And also, this is going to help you monitor your progress. Now, educate yourself. Now, one thing, if you're looking at this video, you're definitely educating yourself in regards to learning what are the things I can do to help with my blood. Now, I'm putting my email down below. What I do want to do is start some type of support group for anyone that wants to get help with their diabetes. And it's really just a support group, help you keep your food intake, everything in line, so that you can either reduce your numbers naturally or completely reverse diabetes, which I have been successful at doing. Now, I'm putting my numbers up here just to kind of show you where my numbers are sitting. And obviously, I was prescribed medication before, because my numbers were on an average before Ozempic, it was 120s, which is high blood sugar. Anything over 100 is high. They called it pre-diabetes because I didn't have it before. However, once I did realize, okay, what do I need to do? I started making small adjustments, but it was not enough. And I still stayed in the 120 range, 118, stuff like that. So it was still on the high side. I was reducing it, but not good enough to stay off medication at that time. So again, my email is below. I am looking at starting something on June 1st, where we get together and we go over meal plans. We go over discussing, incorporating walking and seeing what works for other people. A lot of times sharing, I know that helped me being in a group. Now, I am going to have a cost for that. Definitely, it's going to be in the link below. Please check it out. And if you definitely want to do that, we will start that up. Or just send me an email that's completely discreet. Will be like $5.99 per month to be in the group, but you're going to get exclusive information, things that I personally did to get my numbers to the normal range, under that 100 and above the 70. So that's when, but the main thing that I did, And I believe that even if I wasn't exercising, which is possible, because I could say if I just exercise 2 days a week, the main thing, and that's why say this for last, is watching what you eat, cutting out all sugars for 30 days, cutting out all starches for 30 days. And I slowly start incorporating because my blood sugar it ended up getting on the lower side. So I know for a fact that this did help. It helped with me. So I know that this is key, that it can be reversed. And if you're looking to reverse it, that is one of the key things you need to do is cut out all sugars, cut out everything for your body that produces sugar, which is starches, for 30 days. And once you do that, then you go ahead and start incorporating it. Now, if you have diabetes, you want to do it completely. And like I said in my last video, I'm more on a keto, but a modified keto, because yes, I do eat potatoes. Yes, I do eat pastas. Am I eating them every day? Absolutely not. I have made a lifestyle adjustment, and that is what you're going to have to do in order to reverse your diabetes. So it is proven that a strong support group when you have diabetes to provide encouragement, motivation, and valuable insight throughout your journey to reverse diabetes is definitely helpful. So again, I highly encourage you to go ahead and get started on my plan that I'm going to start on the 1st. We'll be doing those by Zoom. So you do have to sign up via email. I will send you the link every week when we go on. And this is just to support. Again, this is very vital. Along with that, I'm going to have a cookbook that including if you go ahead and subscribe to that as well, to kind of get you on the right tracks of, and you may know how to cook, but again, it's just, kind of holding you accountable and seeing what you may need to change in order to reverse your diabetes. Now, remember, reversing your diabetes is a gradual process. This is not something where you're starting today and tomorrow you're going to see instant results, more like losing weight. You may start today, but it might take a week for you to see the scale even move 1 pound. And the results are individualized, not I can't say I was able to reverse my diabetes. I'm offering my time as well to help anyone that wants to reverse it, and I will do my best to try to tell you what I've personally done. However, it is not a guarantee that that's going to work for you, but I do think that it's going to be monumental in getting you a healthier eating habits, a healthier lifestyle for diabetes. So that's why I would highly encourage this. What helped me and really got my mindset right. Even when I took the class, it was like almost to the end where I start changing my mindset. Okay, I need to go ahead and start doing this. And I'm not going to just tell everybody right off just to, go ham, but we will eventually ramp up to that and go ham. And you will, definitely, preferably quitting sugars. I know is a very monumental in United States. We are eating way too much sugar, and that is what's causing a lot of our diabetes, along with being overweight. Now, do remember, it's always essential to closely work with your healthcare team to develop a personalized treatment plan that results your needs and goals. Now, again, if you do want to go ahead and start up with a program that starts on the 1st of June, email, and we can get something started. So I do want to thank you for joining A Moment with Linda. It's your girl Linda, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.